What is good, YouTube? For those of you guys who might not know, my name is Louis. I'd like to welcome you all to my channel, Louis Laces. I'm back yet again with another in-depth review and on-foot look for you guys today. And the shoe we're going to be taking a look at is the Nike TN First Use in the University Blue colorway. So I'm not too sure yet on the exact official release date of this shoe, like say on the official Nike app, but I managed to get them on Foot Locker. As we speak now, as you're watching this video, they're absolutely completely sold out and gone. But I managed to get a pair. I say I've been sitting on these for about a week now, waiting to do this review. But they retailed for £165 here in the UK. So we'll take a quick look at the box, guys. I'll get the shoe out, we'll talk about the shoe a bit, then I'll get onto the review and onto the on-foot look at the end for you. So starting with the box, it's just your general standard red Nike box with the white Nike logo in all around the box. And the colorway on these read University Blue. So we'll just take the shoe out, guys. Ooh. Beautiful shoe, this is absolutely beautiful. And there you have your Nike TN in the University Blue colorway in this first use pack. So obviously these are the first uses, so they're part of this whole pack, this whole range that Nike have brought out. They're calling it first use because they're to celebrate 50 years since the first Nike swoosh was used and stitched onto a trainer, and they're just, this whole first use range is basically just to celebrate 50 years of this beautiful logo and brand that we know as Nike. And yeah, that's basically what this whole first use pack is in celebration of. And literally it has to be the biggest pack that Nike has ever made, I'm sure of it. Don't quote me on that. But from my time of collecting and buying shoes, it's definitely the biggest pack I've ever seen. I mean, there's been so many different Nike silhouettes and designs and colorways in this first use pack. There's just, I have mentioned it in other ones I've reviewed. There's just too many to actually mention every single one they've brought out. I feel like every time I go online to purchase a new pair of shoes, I see another colorway, another silhouette in this first use pack, and it just blows my mind every time. I think, you know, when are they going to stop bringing them out? Not that I'm mad of it, because I'm definitely not mad at it, because I feel like they're all really dope designs on. They always use good silhouettes as well, like some of my favorite Nike silhouettes they've used in this first use pack, and they all have a real quality and premium feel to them. I have actually reviewed this is my fifth first use Nike first use review. I did review the Nike Air Force 1 first use in the Lightstone colorway. That's on the channel if you want to check that out. I also reviewed the Nike Air Max 90 in this first use pack in the sail color. No, it was the light bone colorway. That's also on the channel if you want to check that out, feel free. I also reviewed the Nike Dunk High in the sail and green colorway. If you want to check that out, feel free. And last one I reviewed was the Nike Dunk High first use in the University Red colorway. That's also on the channel. If you want to check any of them out, feel free. They're all really dope shoes, and they're the ones out of the first use designs that I've seen. They're the ones I chose to purchase for my personal collection, and they are really dope premium quality shoes. But getting back to these guys, obviously these are the Nike TN first uses, and they did actually release, well, I don't know the official release, but I did see on Foot Locker on the day I bought these, and I believe as you're watching this video, they're still on there now on the Foot Locker website. They released a different colorway of this first use TN, and it was kind of like cream all around, and it had like a khaki green, olivey green accents, and also some orange accents on there. I will put up a picture. They were really, really dope as well. I am actually thinking about buying them because it's been a long time since I bought a pair of TNs and rocked a pair of TNs. There was a time in my life where pretty much I would only buy TNs. It was like Air Max 90s, TNs. And, you know, they were like my go-to shoes through my teens. I remember my dad took me to the Bullring, which is a shopping centre in Birmingham near me, and for my first time. And the first trainers, it was for my birthday, and he was like, you can buy any tracksuit you want. You know, I was into tracksuits back in them days. You can buy any tracksuit you want, any trainers you want, any hat you want, we'll just grab them for you. And I bought a Lacoste tracksuit. It was like a black New Era hat, and it had flaps on it. You know, some of you guys around the West Midlands will know the ones I'm on about, the one Devilman used to wear. And I bought these, a pair of TNs, and they were kind of like blue, white and black. I wish I had them still, to be fair. They were so dope. I did try finding a picture to put in this video to show you the ones I got, but I couldn't find them. They, you know, we're going back a fair few years now, but they were really dope. But sorry guys, I'm getting a little bit off topic. I do tend to waffle on a bit. Getting back to these, just a really, really dope, clean colorway. And as soon as I seen the picture of them, I knew I had to have them and just get them in hand and see what they were like. And they haven't disappointed at all. That, you know, they definitely are a really, really nice shoe. So with all that said, guys, I'm going to get into the review, and what I'll do is I'll work my way around the shoe and get a detailed look so you guys can really see what's going on with this Nike TN first use in this university blue colorway. So we'll start with the outsole. So you've got your standard TN outsole, and it's primarily a navy blue colorway, and then you've got your light blue on the grips and down towards the bottom here. You've got your TN logo in the middle there. You've got this kind of transparency, whitey, light blue accents in the middle. Working up to the midsole, that navy blue grips just works its way up a little bit, and it's basically a white midsole the whole way round. And obviously you've got your air bubbles in there, and inside the air bubbles, I believe that, yeah, they're actually red and yellow on the inside of the air bubbles, if you can just see that there. And in the middle here, you've got this light blue phasing down to this white kind of plastic translucent vibe going on, and that's on the inside as well. Working up to the upper, all the way around the bottom of the upper, we have this suede university blue, and that works its way the whole way round, and that just comes onto this translucent clear mud guard at the front, which you always get on TNs. They'll switch up the colour from time to time. With these ones, they've gone for this translucent see-through mud guard, which is really dope, so you can see through to that university blue. Working our way up a bit on the toe, we've got these again, these translucent rubbery plastic lines, which we always, that's what the TNs are famous for, these lines that we see the whole way around. And just in the middle of them, you've got three little strips of that 3M reflective, which I thought was a really dope idea to put on these. Working our way around to the side of the shoe, it's pretty much all in this kind of canvasy material, if you can hear that. It's really good quality, to be honest, and that's all in that university blue all the way around the shoe. The same as these see-through translucent plastic lines. They work their way the whole way around the shoe. Like I said, that's what the TN's famous for. For me, if it hasn't got that on it, I don't want to know. In forms of TNs, they did bring out other ones where they didn't have that. I wasn't too keen on them. And in the middle here, we've got this university blue swoosh with that navy blue lining. And if we just flip into the other side of the shoe, you've got that same swoosh again, but just underneath, if you can catch, you've got a white outline swoosh, which is underneath this rubbery university blue swoosh. And on most of these first use shoes that I've had anyway, what they'll tend to do is normally on the outside of the shoe, so the main part of the shoe, you'll have that outline swoosh there, and it'll say like first use and underneath it. But they've chose on this one to put it on the inside underneath this swoosh, which I haven't actually seen on any of the other first uses, especially the ones I've had in hand, because like I said, they'll tend to put the outline one on the outside, and on the inside you just have your standard swoosh. And just underneath there, if you can catch it, it says first use June 18 1971, just underneath that white swoosh there in that white lettering. And like I said, they have that on all of the first uses I've seen. Wherever you see that outline swoosh, you tend to see that lettering underneath. Working our way to the front, you've just got these white roped laces, and they've got blue tips on the end. And they have actually give you some university blue with the navy tip laces to switch up if you feel like it. For me, I'd personally keep the white laces in. I just feel like it brings a bit of contrast to the shoe with the white midsole, then the university blue and the white again. Makes it pop a little bit more. I think there'd be too much blue going on if you have these in, but that's a personal preference. Some of you guys might like to switch up, and it's always good to have, you know, have the choice of two different laces and not having to go out and buy different laces. And it's good that they come with them. I do like it when they do that. And then on the eye stays there, they're just white with a little navy blue strip around them, if you can catch that. The tongue itself, again, is in this kind of like khaki. I don't really know how to explain. I call it khaki, but I don't really know, like a cargo. I want to say cargo type of material. That's what the tongue is made out of. And again, if you can just see through the laces there, you've got them 3M strips. I did forget to say, which you've obviously seen by now, all of the first uses that I've had personally, I've had this gold lace tag on them, which is a gold Nike swoosh with a little silver, with a little diamante on there, on the tip of the swoosh. I've said in the other reviews I've done that for me, that comes off. I don't like it. I don't know, it looks a little bit tacky for me. Not really into it, but it's nice to have to keep. Or, you know, if you're into it, it's, you know, at the end of the day, it's removable, so you can even have it on there or not. For me personally, I'm gonna choose to take that off. Working our way to the top of the tongue, you've got this kind of microfiber material at the top. It's not suede, it's almost like a microfiber in that university blue, and that's around that Nike, that vintage Nike logo with the black Nike letter in the orange swoosh and the white in the background. Obviously, normally, I think you'd just have Nike Air inside there, I'm sure it says on the TNs, but they've give you that vintage Nike logo. Working our way around to the back of the shoe, the heel, you've got that suede, which runs its way the whole way around, just working up the heel tab, and obviously your famous TN Air logo on the back in the yellow and white. And you've got your little red circle with a white swoosh at the side there. I love the TN Air logo, absolutely love it. Really, really dope shoe. On the back of the tongue, you've got that microfiber again in that navy blue. The sock liner of these shoes is that microfiber material again in a pure white colour. And the insole of these, which I will put a clip in, basically shows you the evolution of the Nike logo, and it has the different years of when they changed the Nike logo, and basically how the Nike logo has changed over the years from what it was when it was officially trademarked to how it is now. And I think that's a really dope touch. I have seen that on every single first use shoe. Do you know what? I feel like I've had, you know, this is my 5th review of these. I feel like Nike need to hook me up with some, you know, a first use collaboration or something. I mean, obviously it isn't going to happen, but, you know, I feel like I'm definitely flying the flag for these first use reviews. And for me, they're just, they're really dope. But like I said, that insole is the one I've seen on all of the first use shoes I've had. So that's pretty much every aspect of this shoe, guys. Like I said, I absolutely love it. I think it's a real vibrant, summery shoe, summer colour. You know, anything for me, like pure white shoes or these kind of baby blue, light blue shoes, I think's perfect for the summer. TNs are a really classic, original silhouette. I love them. But let me know in the comments, guys, what are you thinking about these Nike Air TN first use university blues? Would this be a shoe you'd be wanting to cop? Like I said, as you'll be watching this video, on Foot Locker, I don't know where else you can get them from. The only place I found them was Foot Locker. They are gone now. So would you be looking to pay a resale price on these? But I'm sure at some point they will release them on the Nike app. They're definitely not on there. I'm constantly looking between sneakers, Nike app, Foot Locker, Offspring, Size, They're normally the places I tend to look for shoes. You know, I'm constantly looking and I haven't seen them anywhere else. So I was really happy to pick these up. I'm really happy I got on the site at the time they were on there, because I believe they sold out fairly quickly. But like I said, I am also looking to get the other colorway of these that I did mention. They're really, really nice, clean colorway. I haven't had them in hand, so I can't say, but I think I probably prefer this colorway, but that might change when I get the other one in hands. So that pretty much wraps up this review, guys. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you have, please feel free to hit that like button. That'll really help me out and help get this video out to more people. If you want to join this growing family and subscribe to the channel, I'll be massively grateful for that. You know, it really doesn't go unnoticed, guys. I really do appreciate the love and support you guys give me. And if I could thank you all individually, I would definitely do that. Drop a comment in the comment section. It's there to be used. Get at me about anything, about the shoe, just about anything in general. I'll always get back to you guys. I'm always here. And other than that, guys, until the next one, as always, take care of yourselves, stay healthy, stay positive, and hopefully I will see you in the next one.